Hello, 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 hello. Namaskar, namaskar, namaskar. Welcome, guys. My name is Hemant Modi. I'm a financial analyst of Olymp Trade broker. So we are here today. We are going to discuss about many things. So here I am on our weekly webinar. So today I'm going to discuss about the many things. So guys, welcome all of you. I would like you to please be with me for next 50 minutes almost. What we are going to discuss today? We are going to discuss today about one strategy. We are going to discuss today about some technical things, how to open trade, what to do, what will be the selection of the assets, what will be the entry point, etc. etc. So guys, this webinar helps you to understand the way of trading and how you can deal with the trading situations and how you can work properly with the trading scenario and all things. Basically, the trading is always very risky thing. So I would like you to please don't copy my trading from here. What is the meaning of copy trading? The meaning of copy trading means like whatever I'm doing, I'm providing you some kind of examples over here. You need to follow that example and you need to just practice accordingly. No need to do copy right now as I am doing it, because this is a live stream, and in the live stream basically it will be take a little bit time to comes to you, basically meaning it will take a little bit time. So there is a time gap in between this streaming, so the live streaming is coming to you a little bit some seconds late. So please don't copy, and also the trading is very risky, so please do not copy and do the things. Just understand the way I'm providing to you and then have some practice with that, and that will be fine for you. So I already opened the trade. Yes, we are going to discuss today the strategy called RODEO. Before proceeding, let me tell you again, my name is Hemant Modi. I am a financial analyst of Olymp Trade broker. I'm having an experience of around 15 years of this all trading with the Indian trading market as well as the Olymp Trade also. So I'm providing this my experience to all my traders, and it can be helpful for you to get some knowledge over there. Yes, sir. So we are ready to launch our strategy. What are the strategies? Strategies are the basically computerized tool. The tool can be helpful for you to give you some data, give you some situation signals which can helpful for you to gain some profitability. How to do it? So right now I'm just putting my phone, my application, just like the mobile application. So in the mobile application you can see it here. I have a technical analysis tool. This is called the technical analysis. I'm clicking over here on the technical analysis, and once I click to the technical analysis, we can see this kind of menu. So indicator, oscillator, drawing strategy, the advisor. Basically usually whenever we are doing like this situation, so in computer application, in mobile application, this is showing you like what? This is showing you like normal horizontal way. Right now it's showing in the vertical way. So usually indicator is on the last and the list of indicator is above the indicator. So this is how you need to check in the mobile application. You need to go to the strategy section. Here we have a strategies. So this here you are having the strategies which is you will get according to your status. What are the status? The status means if you are an advanced status, a starter status holder from the beginning, the rookie, then you will have a chance to get 8 strategies. If you are become the advanced status holder, then you will have a chance to get 7 more strategies. So total number of strategies is going to be 15. But when you will have a become expert status holder, you will get this 8 more strategies, and these 8 strategies also added. So total number of strategies is going to be 23. So today we are going to discuss one beautiful strategy called RODEO. So here we have RODEO. Once we click to the RODEO, that's showing like this. So we will have this video one over here, which is a YouTube video, belongs to not more than 2 minutes. What we need to do, we need to expend a little bit time over here. We need to see if you have like any kind of problem, if you are suffering with anything, like you forgot something, just check this video from here, because every strategy providing a different type of video. You can check this video. Below that there is a basics of the strategy and the components of the strategy. the strategy belongs to which things and what thing. We need to enable the strategy. Once we enable the strategy is going to set on our account like this, as you can see right now on my screen. So this strategy belongs to the 2-3 things. I will tell you. Strategy name, RODEO. Now those who don't have the expert status, are they able to put the strategy on their screen? I mean, they will not have a chance to see the expert strategies over there, definitely, but they can put the strategies. What you need to do, you need to go to just select you need to click here, change the candlestick pattern from Japanese candlestick to Heiken Ashi candlestick, and then what you need to do, then you need to just select MACD and stochastic. That's it, and it's going to be set on your account. I'm opening the second trade over here. So this is a strategy based on the 3 things. Number 1, Heiken Ashi candlestick we have. This is not the Japanese candlesticks, a different candlestick we can see over here, that is Heiken Ashi candlesticks. And stochastic we have with the period of 14, 3 and 3, and MACD with the period of 26, 12, 26 and 9 with the standard setting. How to know what is what and what is where? Again, you need to click to the technical analysis and you will see strategies, strategy name, oscillator, stochastic 433, MACD 20, 12, 26 and 9. That's it. Now I already started I already opened the trades and you can see it over there that I opened the trade and how to do it. Let's discuss with the RODEO strategy and let's trade with the strategy as well. You need to follow just my trading way, and then you can do open the trade on your trading account. Guys, those who just watching this webinar, I would like to request you, if you have any questions, any problems, anything, I kindly request you, please send your questions to the chat box. If you will send your questions, I'll definitely check it out and I'll give you the answer after the completing our session. Okay, so we have Heiken Ashi candlestick, stochastic and MACD. All 3 situations we are having over here, and this strategy basically RODEO is a counter trend system strategy. What is counter trend, sir? The counter trend system basically showing us the most probable point of the correction or the trend reversal. What is the correction? Correction means whenever we see the market is going on the same pattern, same condition, then we will find a correction, and we saw the market is going either up or down or having a normal correction from the changing the path, or there is a reversal pattern. What is the reversal pattern? So again, I opened 2 trades, guys, and my both trades are positive, even you can see. So the counter trend system is working like what? Counter trend system is showing us a result when the trend is going up and we didn't know when we are having a reversal pattern, when we see the trend is going reverse from up to down or down to up. So this strategy showing us the counter trend system also. How? We need to find the moment of a trend reversal using the Heiken Ashi candlesticks, MACD and stochastic, but the stochastic and MACD should confirm the signal on the same way. If we are getting the 3 different type of signals of Heiken Ashi different showing, MACD showing different, and stochastic is showing different, then I would like to request you, please do not open that trade. Now let's discuss about the components. MACD, we have a MACD over here, moving average conversion and diversion. Again, I'm requesting to you guys, those who's watching my webinar, if you have any questions, any doubt, anything, please send your questions in the comment box. I'll give you the reply at the last of my session. This topic is over, and the end of the session I will give you the reply of the same. Right. So MACD, moving average conversion and diversion. The full name of the MACD is moving average conversion and diversion. What is that? This one, as you can see, there is an area chart of sea green area chart, as well as the 2 lines of red and green. Moving average MACD basically is a trend following momentum oscillator, which is showing the relationship between 2 moving averages of a asset price. And what are these 2 moving averages? Basically, the moving average, it's showing according to the trend. Is the trend is high or is the trend is low? We can open the trade accordingly, and then we have to find the trend is proper or not. How to get it? How to understand this? Check this one. We have here a horizontal line of MACD. Please check my cursor, guys. This is the horizontal line of MACD. So time to time, what happened? The graph. Right now, I'm talking about the graph. The graph which is showing the sea green line. The graph time to time crosses the horizontal line from down to up and then from up to down. Similarly, simultaneously, it's going up and down, and sometimes it's just reaching near to the horizontal level of 0. When the graph is crosses the line, horizontal line down to up, you can see we are having a upper trend signal. It's in trading way, we can say it might be. When we see the MACD crosses from down up to down, and then the signal is actually downtrend situation. So we need to follow this. How to know the trend is high or low? I mean, too much active or not? How to know? We have here two more things: the line, green line and red line. So the green line basically itself a MACD line. MACD is moving as MACD is going to move. The green line is moving like the same. The red line is important, and that is a signal line. That is a signal line, and it's a very important line of signal line basically. So it shows when the crossover above. Matlab, sorry. If the green line is cross the red line from down to up, the crossover of green line is going towards to down to up of the red line, that we will say that the trend might be go up, and because it's showing crossing the signal line. Also, when we see the crossover has been done from up to down, if the green line cross the red line from up to downside, then we can say that it will be might be down. However, sometimes strategy is not working absolutely properly. This has happened. Reason? Strategy is not the guarantee of success. Why? I have a unsuccessful trade. The reason behind of the trade, I'm having a proper signal, but check this cursor of mine, this cursor. So last 3 candles you can see there is no upper movement of these 3 candles. It's close, it's going on the highway, it's the same. That is called a level. On behind, if we can see that these kind of candle, you see one candle green, one candle red. So basically this is a level. The candle is having on the level side, so it's not going above from this level. One more thing I would like to suggest you over here, and what is that? You can check it out. If the graph is reaching near to this line and just working near to this line, or the lines green and red which is we are having, if we are finding no gap in between both lines, not too much gap in between both lines, I suggest to not open the trade on this. Change the status. Change the status. This is very important thing, because you need to understand that these signals which is we are getting, that is actually a proper signal. So we need to go to open the trade only with the trend. If there is no trend, we need to change the asset. That's it. This is the important thing. That's it. Now let's discuss about the stochastic. So we have one more oscillator here, because we are having only two situations over here, one oscillator and one oscillator of MACD. So we have a second oscillator called stochastic. So stochastic we are having in a separate way on downside. This is working how? The stochastic is basically providing us with the two curves, curve 80, curve 20. So 80 number curve is showing the range of overbought zone, and 20 number curve is showing us a range of oversold zone. So whenever we are having the overbought and oversold zone, we could open the trade by choosing that particular area. How? The thing is how. Importantly, whenever we are going to open the trade, we need to understand one thing. If the two line of the curve, like this, you can see there is a two lines of the curve. If the line blue line and red line, if the blue line reach the higher zone of 80, that can be, it's said that the market is already overbought, and that means the market is going to be down. And if we saw both line is near to the level 20 or cross the level 20, then market is oversold it. So we can open the trade we will assume that the market is going up. Now you can see here the market is very volatile. I opened the trade with this asset, but the problem is what? It's too much highly volatile and working so just very fastly it's moving. Try to avoid trading at this situation, because with the high volatile moment, I would like you to request you, please do not go further with the trading situation, because it's going to be unnecessary risky for you, and this is the time actually. So I opened the trade. My trade result is going to be no profit, no loss. So both trades I'm just doing, last two trades is no profit, no loss situation. Why? Because there is too much high volatility in the market. What is the meaning of high volatility? Is either the candle is moving too much up suddenly and suddenly moving too much down, and we didn't understand where we gonna open the trade and how to get the signal properly over there, then that is mean the high market situation. Or the second thing, the low market situation. The low market situation is working how? The low market situation is working like whenever we see the market, the trend candle is not absolutely moving. The candle is just be there. It's not moving forward. Nothing going up, nothing going down. That we can say the market is going to be low market activity. All right. Now understand one thing. As you can see here, curve. We have the curve over here. So we saw the two lines, the green line and the blue line and the red line. So as I mentioned before, is this in this at the intersection actually between both line, blue and red. The intersection between both line is used to the stochastic oscillator. So you can observe the exit from the overbought and oversold zone and the diversion of the stochastic and price. How? See, again, check this one. We saw there is a both line going above level 80. That means we believe the chart is already up and the price of this asset might be go down, and it happened. It goes down. When we see the both lines are coming down lower level 20. So it's reached to the level 20, and what we see here, the blue line is crossed the red line on upper hand and the price slowly going up. So if I'm just putting the zoom absolutely out, then you can see whenever the lines reaches to the level 80 or whenever the line reaches to the level 20, we see a reversal pattern. We saw the reversal pattern over there, and we can open the trade according to that situation, guys. This is a basic structure of the stochastic oscillator. Right, sir? Now, what we need to do? We need to open the trade. For that, we need to find a signal. The signal is what and where? So I put the graph time of 30 seconds. Why 30 seconds? It depends on us. Whatever the graph time you choose, you can do accordingly. But you need to open the trade not according to that. You need to open the trade on a proper way, on a proper channel. So if I put the graph time of 30 seconds, you can check it, and the trading time I put, which is the 2-time higher, and that is 30 seconds. However, it going to be not 100% positive. Why? Because as I mentioned you before, strategy is not the guarantee of success. Please understand this word and do the trading accordingly. Then I checked three signals. Signal number 1, and I opened the trade over here. Signal number 1, candle is red. Signal number 2, MACD already crossed the line of MACD. Green line has already crossed the signal line of red line, and the horizontal level is already below the area chart is already below the horizontal level. So signal number 1, red candle. Signal number 2, MACD is already showing us a signal on a downtrend situation, as well as the stochastic. The stochastic is also already crossed the moment, and it's exit from the overbought zone. It's already exit from the oversold zone. So all three signals are matching over here, and we can open the trade. Check this trade of mine. What was the entry point I choose? At the candle start, at the moment candle start, I open the trade. And I opened the trade, and you can see this is going to be, I think, close within seconds, and I will get a profitable trade. Yup, it's done. So If you wanted to open the trade with the 1 minute time frame, you can do it. You need to change the time frame like this now. But here we didn't get the signal. We have only two signals. Guys, remember, signal you need to understand. Ajay Pal Singh Kamboj sir, the name of the strategy is RODEO. You sent it the message in Punjabi. I saw it. So the name of the strategy is RODEO. So don't worry. Okay. Yep. So here we see the two signals only. Okay, what are the two signals we have? Signal number one, we see the strategy here that the candle is red, no worries, but MACD not showing us a signal properly. MACD didn't show us a signal properly. We have a signal with the only stochastic, so we shouldn't open the trade. Right, we shouldn't open the trade. We need to wait for the signal. Guys, why we are having the unsuccessful trades usually? Because we always wanted to be in rush. We very much wanted to open the trade. We very much want to money as possible as earliest. Unfortunately, this is not working fine. We need to learn the proper way. We need to have patience, and then we could open the trade according to the proper situation, because our money is already involved here. If our money is already involved, then we need to think 10 times, yes, even more than 10, because a small mistake and we lose our money, guys. So according to that, you saw na, I'm opening the trades and I'm not in kind of rush. I'm opening the trade very easily, very in normal moment. Now I open, now I'm getting a one more signal and I'm trying to open the trade one more time. All right. So here I have two signal. Candle is red. MACD is below the line. This is also here. But here we see the trend suddenly. This has happened many times with us. Like when we open the trade and just we clicked to the trade and the trend is going opposite. Why? Check these lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The trend actually is stuck here. So check this line. 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. So this is basically called the levels. When the trend is not going to be changed, so it's going to be stuck. The candle is going to be either red or blue or red or blue. It's going to be like red and green, and it's going to be like this, and we see the trend is not changed. So the candle is going to a reversal. If you remember on the starting way, I provided the how to what is the reversal trend. So there is a correction point actually of the trend of the market. So it can be done. It can be done. However, my logic is always like you need to change the strategy every time whenever you are facing the losses. Okay, I suggest you to just change the strategy, change the asset price. If you feel like the asset is not working properly, no worries, change the asset price. So timing is always going to be 2 to 3 times higher than your graph time. Kamboj Saab, I will definitely tell you the settings. Just be with me. I will explain you each and everything just right after this. Our topic is going to be end. So don't worry. Okay, one more thing I would like to tell you guys. I opened this trade intentionally. Why intentionally? Because I would like to show you the situation. Here I open the trade. The situation is same. Again, I'm opening the trade for a downtrend. What I have a red candle. I have a same MACD signal and I have a same stochastic signal also. Maybe it will go correct trade, positive trade, or maybe it will become negative trade. Reason behind of negative trade, why? Whenever this blue line reach the level 20 or whenever this blue line or red line reach the level 80, that is a highest point of reversal. That will become a highest point of reversal, because we assume that here anytime the trend is going to be changed, the trend is going to be reversed. So in that situation, try to not open the trade. In the middle zone from green to red, in the all middle zone, you can open the trade anytime. But whenever you see, because you see that it's showing some curve over there. So we have hit this curves can show that yes, the trend is going to be changed soon. So that's why I kindly request you, please do not open the trade when the lines reaches the area. Okay. So now let's move to the profitability, open some trades for the upper trend. We already checked how to open the trade for downtrend. So we saw the candle is coming for a down situation and MACD actually not crossed. Why? The reason behind of this, the candle is moving up, but it was closing in the downside area, and suddenly we see there is a loop coming on the MACD, but MACD is not crossed. So we have two signals only. Candle is green and this is already up, but we didn't have the MACD signal. What to do in that case? Nothing. We shouldn't do anything over here, because previously, if you can check, this is also belongs to some kind of levels over there. So this candle, that candle, all these actually belongs to the levels. Okay, I open a trade over here, but check this one. Now three signals is matching. Candle is green, MACD is up, stochastic is up, but stochastic has already reached that area. However, the blue line not reached. So the red line is not reached that area. So I opened the trade over here, and what happened? One candle is going up because that crossed the level, and this is the second candle. So we could open the trade if the second line is not reached to the zone of 80, or as early we are getting the all three signals, we can open the trade over here. So usually this is the way to open the trade with the RODEO. If you have any questions, please let me know in comment box. Okay, so I provided you that briefing, how to open the trade, what is the RODEO, what are the basics of the RODEO, and how to open the trade on uptrend and downtrend as well. So guys, please follow these things, follow the rules, and open the trade accordingly to your account. All right, till that time I will give you some more information. So I'm repeating one more time the situation of RODEO strategy. For upper trend, what we need to do, we need to get a profitable, just we want a green candle. MACD should be above the line, and other thing, what is other thing here? Stochastic should be cross the line, and it's showing just exit from the oversold zone, and it enter to the trading area, and we could open the trade for a downtrend. For green and red, both we have different just opposite signal we need to follow, just different and opposite signal. That's it. There is no rocket science to open the trade for like that. Just we need to find the signal and we need to open the trade. How to open the trade with the upper trend? Okay, timing, whatever the graph time you choose, doesn't matter. Usually this is basically a combination of the candlesticks as well as the strategy. So the law of the candlestick is always said, whenever you are opening the trade, your trading should be 2 to 3 times candle higher than your main candle. What is the main candle? Candle of the graph, that is called the main candle. That is called the main candle. So we have a graph time of suppose 15 seconds, then we can go with the 45 and minimum 30 seconds. Minimum 2 to 3 times higher. We should go for 2 to 3 times higher. So if you wanted to open the trade with the 30-second time frame, yes, you can do. You need to put the graph time of 30 seconds, and you can open the trade with 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame can be good for you. All right, but importantly, you need to find the signals. You need to find the signals anyhow. If you willing to find the signals, then you will have a chance to get some profitable trades, guys. If you just not going to find the signal, then don't try, please. All right. Now let me find some signals from different asset, and let me show you how to find the trend. Okay. So we need to go here, that mechanism of our Olymptrade platform. We need to go here on the asset selection. Usually I saw mostly people, they like to open the trade only with the composite index. Why? Because they wanted to, they are seeing that the maximum profit percentage is high, so they are trying to get this maximum profit percentage as possible as earlier, but it's not working like this. It's not working like this. We need to find our profitable trade. For that we need to go to the asset. So here we need to go to the asset section. In the asset section we need to go to here any profitability and click to the over 80%. When we have a over 80% click situation here, then we will have a signals which is providing us minimum 80% to maximum 90%. Minimum 80 to maximum 90. Why this Amazon and everything is working? Because it's showing right now after 5 minutes the American market is open for trading, and the people can usually open the trades in this assets as well. So in any asset, if you are finding a signal, any, doesn't matter, whatever the asset you like, you need to go to the asset, you choose the asset and you see yes there is a trend, boom, open the trade. Guys, don't think too much for that and don't trade too much for thinking. We need to create a balance in between all things. Yes, this is true, the strategy is not the guarantee of success, and every time if you want to open the trade and if you feel like okay, I will every time I will have a profitability, it's not possible. Absolutely not possible. Why not possible? Because the market is not working according to us. We need to work according to the market. So high market activity period is always a better time to open the trade. What is the high market activity period? Whenever we are getting a proper signals with according to the trend. If the trend is go up, if the trend is go down, we are getting the signal for up and down, and we can open the trade easily and we will have a chance to get some profitability. If one candle green, one candle red coming, like this is usually happen, this is actually the cause of our losses, because whenever we are just opening the trade with the one candle blue and red, this is a Verzer signal. We called it trend of uncertainty. Do not open the trade with that. Or if the candle is too small, taking too much time to complete anything, don't open the trade. If high volatility, don't open the trade. You need to find a trend. If your strategy providing properly signal without any interruption, the lines is going up properly, then coming down, that means this is a high market activity period and you can easy to open the trade for any asset, doesn't matter. Now, what is the best time to open the trade? According to Indian Standard Time, if you are asking, then I can suggest you that afternoon 12:30 to evening 10:30 is a good time to open the trade. According to International Market Time, it's 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. GMT plus 3, UTC plus 3. This is the time when you should open the trade and getting some profitability. Always try to open the trade with minimum 80% asset, minimum, because this minimum 80% asset cost is actually well for you. It is providing you the proper signals, proper condition, and don't only go for the higher profitability. You just need to make the number of profitable trades. That will be fine. Okay, this is very important thing. And one more important situation, which is we called, do not open the trade at the time of important economic news. Every day there is something happening in the market, in the news. Right now, as you can see, nowadays we have a conflict of the international situation of Iran and Israel, and the market actually affect. There is a nature of market. Anything happen in the world, the market is definitely going to be affected with that. What we need to do, we need to focus on it. Then do not open the trade at the time of higher situation. So every day at this time around, try to not open the trade. Why? Because mostly the data will become from 3:30 to 4:30 or 5 GMT plus 3. Some data will become with the data. This is happening also, like the situation be sometimes the Indian international market is opening, the US market open, so it will affect on your trading. Don't open the trade, because it's not necessary to open trade every time, guys. And very important, the martingale system, the loss compensation system. This strategy is working very well with the loss compensation system. You can check my trades here. Mostly you will see the number I'm having which is positive. Why? I mean, it doesn't mean that I didn't have a unsuccessful trades. I'm having many times. I'm not the son of God. So yes, I'm also having some unsuccessful trade, but I'm providing you some details like the discipline in trade. Usually I'm using the risk free trade, so that is a helpful tool to not getting lost. So I'm using the martingale system as well. What is the martingale system? I will try to find some perfect way to martingale system for you guys. Martingale system is the best way to open the trade and you will get some better situation. Let's suppose that you have $1,000 in your account. If you have $1,000 in your account, so you need to start your trading with minimum 1% of $1,000, and that is going to be $10. So you need to start your trade with the $10, 1% of your balance amount. You need to start your trade, and if your trade is going positive, then you need to continue with the $10. Do not change the amount and do not rise the amount till your trade is not going unsuccessful. And if you see your trade is going unsuccessful, then you can open the trade. Next trade should be with the double amount of $20. So first trade with the $10, second trade with the $20. If your $20 trade is going positive, then what will be happen? You will have a chance to get some profit of the trade from the trade, as well as the recovery of the $10. You will have a recovery, you will get the profitability. Okay, fine. Then next trade should be again with the $10, because we already recover the amount and we already in profitability. So why unnecessary taking too much risk? No need, just change it. All right, then what is next? If we are having the second trade positive, then we need to start trade again with the $10. If we are two trades are negative, guys, remember and please listen very carefully. Usually what I'm doing, if I have two unsuccessful trade on the same asset, again I'm repeating, if I'm having a two unsuccessful trade on the same asset, then usually I'm always changing the asset. Sometimes you can change the asset, you can change the strategy, you can change the timing as well, and you need to open next trade. The third trade amount is going to be $40, the double of the second trade amount. $40 trade if you can open, and if the trade is going positive, then you will have a chance to recover the amount of your last two trades, as well as there is a condition to get recovery of the amount as well as profitability. No worries. If the third trade is going positive, then we already recover the amount, we have our profitability, and start your next trade again with the $10. In case your third trade is also going negative, I'm repeating guys, in case of your third trade is also going negative, then what you need to do, you need to change your amount, and that will be the last trade. That will be the last trade. The amount is going to be $100. Your trading amount is going to be $100. Why? Because we are coming on the last moment situation. So $100 if you are having trading over there, then you should open the trade with 80 to 100. 80 according to the situation, like if you are choosing the profitability 80%, then yes, maybe it might be going for a risky situation for you, and you will have a chance something like to better open with 80 and maximum 100. Open your trade with minimum 80 and maximum 100. Boom. Your fourth trade is going positive, then you will have a chance to recover all the recovery from last three trades, no loss of the three trades, as well as some profitability in your account as well. Guys, understand and remember one thing. This is the martingale. Maybe sometimes you see that your fourth trade is also going negative. No worries. If your fourth trade is also going negative, then no need to be in panic situation. Nothing is going to be done. What exactly you need to do? You need to change. You need to change nothing. Take a small break. After the break, I'm sorry. Okay. Actually, I just reload the screen. Just give me a second, guys. So if your 4th trade is going negative, then there is 2 condition. What is that? Either you are doing the same mistakes, or either you are not doing any mistakes, because you are not only the person who can every time doing mistakes. Sometimes market is also bad. So this is the basics of the trading I am providing to you. One more thing, this has happened with many peoples. And what is that? Our emotions are the biggest enemy of our trade, guys. Our emotions is the biggest enemy. How and what? Whenever we are having 4 or 5 successful trade, guys, we believe and we think like, okay, this is the time, like today I'm having a condition and I'm getting a maximum profitability, and we unnecessarily creating, we are just putting more money on our account and we are just doing trading more and more. Try to avoid this situation. Try to avoid, because after that situation we lose some money and we become frustrated. In the situation of frustration, what we are going to do, we are trying to recover whole amount on the same day, same time. This is also a big problem. So in that situation, we actually used to become too much of the emotional condition. Better to stop your trade after 4-5 trades and try to control yourself and then start your trade again. So this is the situation, whole scenario. Ajaypal Singh Kambodji, you asking me how to select the strategy, how to set the strategy. Okay, let me tell you one more time. So you need to go